I think he's one of the best outfielders in the game.
Hit a ton to left. And did he ever juice this one? Another home run for Andruw Jones.
He has got great instinct as a baseball player.
And he made a dazzling grab. Oh, Andruw Jones on the dead sprint to take away a home run. Doesn't get much better than that.
You think he's going to catch everything. Literally, when the ball leaves the bat, you figured, no, Andrew's got it. You don't put too many people in that class.
Never understood why it took so long to get Andruw Jones into the Hall of Fame.
Neither did DeRo.
Arguably the best defensive center fielder to ever play this game. And DeRo, you were really on the ground floor right there. You saw him. You spent numerous seasons with him in Braves uniforms.
Yeah, I spent parts of 6 seasons with him, Robert. You hear me talk about this all the time. The greats had the ability to make the game move slow. I mean, imagine walking in 1998 into that clubhouse, and it was Smoltz, Glavine, Maddox, Chipper, Andruw. Like, it's like, I want to get their autograph.
Yeah. And all of those guys are Hall of Famers, by the way.
Yeah, then you realize you got to start playing with them. But I think the other 4 would agree with me that Andruw was born to play center field. It was unbelievable to watch him defensively. It was unbelievable to watch the game just move slow to him, and the natural ability just oozed off him. So to get an opportunity to do a skybox on him and to watch him go into Cooperstown, I spent a lot of off seasons with him, going on vacation, getting to know him on a personal level. He is a fabulous, fabulous dude, and I'm so fired up for him. So I want to lock in and give him a little love if we can, all right? Let's do it, Lucas Ortega. Let's give him a little love right here, because nobody patrolled center field better than him. And the ball sounded different coming off his bat. And I got a chance to play with him at the height of his powers, like in his peak when he was getting after it. Look at the board and the company he's keeping. Players with 10-plus gold gloves and 400-plus home runs. Willie Mays, Ken Griffey Jr., Mike Schmidt, and Andruw. All right? I want to focus on his offense first, and then we're going to flip it to where I thought he was the best in the business to ever do it on the defensive side. So he introduced himself to the world in the 96 postseason. 19 years old, Bobby Cox has the wherewithal and trusts him to put him into the National League Championship Series against the St. Louis Cardinals. He goes deep, and then he backs it up. Sorry, Andy Pettitte, you know I love you. But then he shows up and goes deep twice in the World Series. He's 19, and he is unfazed by the moment. And then what happens? He proceeds to go on a torrid pace from 1997 to 2007. Light tower power. He changed his stance every once in a while. He'd go short with a little kind of leg kick. He'd spread wide open and let the ball travel. He was trying to pull the baseball. I'm going to run these numbers from 2000 to 2004. 36 and 104. 34 bombs in 104. 35 homers and 94 RBIs. 36 homers in 116, and then 29 and 91. And then I got DFA'd and sent to Texas. And what happened? We had talked about this. Watch him take Randy Johnson to dead center right there. He said to me, once the testing started in 2004 and he knew everybody was going to be clean in 2005, he goes, I'm going to lead the league in homers. And that's exactly what happened. In 2005, we're going to show this Phillies home run right here. Second deck in Citizens Bank Park. He proceeded to go 51 homers and 128 RBIs. And played the best center field you've ever seen in your life. And he was spread out doing it. Look at him put his head down. This game's too easy for me. And the thing he doesn't get enough love for, look at the most games played for an 11-year window right there. It's Andruw Jones. Bobby Cox had the ability on a Sunday day game. That's usually when I would get my start. He'd sit some guys down. He never took Andruw out of the lineup, and he called him Andy. He was the only man in the world that could call him Andy. Everyone else had to refer to him as Andruw. Okay, but where I feel like his bread was buttered was on the defensive side. I got a chance to see some amazing plays. We're in Montreal. We're about to go extra innings. Tom Glavine's going for a complete game. Will Cordero hits it in the gap. We're like, oh, God, here we go. And here comes Superman across the turf. Another play. Look at how easy he goes back on this baseball. 2 feet. Most guys are rupturing an Achilles. They're twisting an ankle. I mean, come on. He makes this look like a walk in the park. Get me a cup of coffee with 3 Splenda right there. And throws it back in. But I asked him, what was your favorite play or you think your best play you ever made? Take a listen to this.
One of my best catches that I made was in Raptor Stadium.
Right center field, Andruw Jones. Oh, good night.
I made a diving catch in right center, and I was playing left center.
I remember that.
Yeah, I probably saved 3 runs.
This might be the best catch I've ever seen.
Robert just said he wasn't even in the camera shot, DeRo.
I know. And the one thing I always appreciated is Glavine, Maddox, and Smoltz told him to play shallow because they didn't want to give up the cheap base hit. They didn't mind. They said, hey, if you get burned over your head for a double, we made a bad pitch. He played the shallowest center fielder out of anybody, and he took more hits away. But he did it with such beauty and grace, and it took way too long for him to get into Cooperstown. So I am excited to hear his speech.
Yeah.